to see diligence. Look in my eyes and you see the intelligence. I don't give a fuck about your relatives.
Versus with Pretty Ricky and BT.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
What we doing that already?
Like they said, Omarion was the first nigga to the first artist to take 2 L's in the verses.
But the thing is that like I already knew. I mean, we already know Pretty Ricky, but B2K. I'm sorry, this is like teen bopper music.
Yeah.
You know.
But at that time, though, B2K...
They could have came out swinging with their hits.
Yeah.
But then they playing all around it, and I'm thinking to myself, people ain't gonna watch this all night if y'all just playing these little songs here and there that they don't nobody know about.
Yeah. They trying to promote.
Right. You could have really came out with some bangers to try to compete, but that first album with Pretty Ricky, that's front to back.
Yeah, that's
front to back.
Sure. You know what I'm saying? But like Pandemonium, that was...
Yeah, I mean they could have came out with some of their bangers and
that's like how many records does Pretty Ricky go ahead and have? Because I'm like,
I mean they got probably 2 albums full.
Okay.
But it's a lot. It's front to back.
That's when Pretty Ricky was when the motherfuckers started fucking. The reputation was I was calling you on the phone and like you made us.
Wait, was B2K before Pretty Ricky?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the timeline it was just almost like when B2K started to go ahead and do the separation. That's when Pretty Ricky
Okay.
So it's like that's why it's almost like the rival because of that. You know,
like Pretty Ricky kind of took the same thing.
The whole thing too also is like Pleasure P could actually sing.
Yeah! Omarion using auto-tune and it sounds bad.
He could fucking sing. Like, there's some songs like...
Yeah.
Like, AJ Number the Number is my favorite Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Always and forever. Like, it's different because at that time when it came out, I was 20 years old. And I was talking to this chick that I'll never forget her. Her name was Sharice Johnson. She was 34 years old.
Edit that out.
That was my first cougar. My first cougar. I swear to God. I was working in
But yeah, that Pleasure P, he do got... When he went solo...
Yeah.
And he had the boyfriend number 2. Then he had one song I think they really played at the club was it's called like I Did You Wrong or something.
Yeah.
And like I'm thinking to myself, like he could just did some of his songs and blew B2K out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was really Omarion versus Pretty Ricky. You know,
that's sad that you say that, but
I didn't even hear Omarion do any of his hits. That's why I'm like,
he did like Icebox. He did Supposed to Be. He did
I didn't even get to that part. I already was like, oh, Pretty Ricky got this. I didn't even get to that part.
All right, I think that's a problem. It's almost like I think before this, I think everybody was done with verses because of the the Cash Money. And limit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody,
why were they done then?
Yeah, well, after that one, the reason why people tuned back in was Tyrese and
Tank.
Now that, and it don't get me wrong, both of them have hits, but again,
they didn't present them right.
There you go.
Sometimes Tank didn't even do them like Tank. What are you doing? Why are you bringing these people out when you can sing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I still to this day I'm still trying to figure out like, okay, well, we just like, we done. We ain't gonna watch it, and then all it take is something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I can want to see.
And
we should be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the main artist, I'll say like that, will be like somebody that we expect. You know what I'm saying? Like Like, if Eminem did it, or Jay-Z did it, or Wayne did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, you don't fit it no more. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, like, say if they did something like Faith Evans and Kelly Bryant, I would watch.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm tuning in because I'm tuning in.
Kelly Bryant.
They supposed to learn some other people like Usher though.
No. I mean, yeah, I guess you could. I want to see some older talent that I haven't heard in a while. You know,
I think
like some Joe and Donnell Jones. Yeah, like I would like some Joe and Donnell Jones or something. Like, yeah, I want to hear some songs I haven't heard, the artists I haven't seen. Not these same people I'm like kind of seeing over and over. Like Pretty Rick, I ain't seen them in a while, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's almost like, I talk about that all the time. It's almost like, are anybody that's past 25, going into your 30s, we want to see it because it's like, where else can you see it? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, because, but what happens when some, those artists or some too old, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
your NBA young boys are becoming old now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know who that is.
See, yeah,
What song is that?
That old one.
Pleasure Feast.
Yeah.
He got a song with Pleasure Feast?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody that nigga Mark.
Hey, Pleasure Feast kept saying, sing it acapella.
Yeah.
Sing it acapella. He was ready to go.
Yeah. He not singing
He
like
ready to
that.
go. Pleasure Feast, he sing like he came to church. Like he just like, I can sing anytime.
Alright, so how you go ahead?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Oh, they call me Short.
Short?
Yeah.
Ameka, nice to meet you.
That's me. He know because of Bailey, but just Short. Now everybody knows me as just Short. I ain't gonna grow no taller. I ain't gonna get no bigger. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, well, definitely I'm gonna go ahead and, not get too much into the camera, whatnot. But the podcast is called Houston State of Mind. You know what I mean? So Houston State of Mind, we go ahead and talk more of.
Where can I listen at?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. It's gonna be YouTube, Spotify. I still go ahead and my production company is called Houston HTX Productions. I go ahead and sit there, edit podcasts. I do events, birthday parties. So if you need artists, you need an artist, you need a magician.
See, now you put some more heat on it.
Yeah. So
Whatever you want.
and I get Huff, you know what I mean, or Hollywood Dreadz normally says I don't go ahead and represent myself correctly, but unfortunately that is the truth. I normally go ahead and kind of forget that, I do all of those things because it's like I do it more of for I like entertainment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I was in the military.
Okay, yeah.
So when I was in the military, it's like, for my biggest example is a strip club. Because a strip club overseas is different from a strip club here.
I must say, I've been to a strip club overseas. I never thought about doing that, but
that would change your whole perspective of.
A strip club is really entertaining. I mean, people want to see ass titties, but
I would say it like this. You know what I'm saying? Based off of they have a bigger perspective of like what they want as far as entertainment. Like, just dancing ain't dancing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you go ahead and go to somewhere that's in Asia, they be like, oh, okay, well, they don't just go ahead and throw money. They clap with the artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, it's the entertainment of, like, show me something different. So you got, a male or a female that will go ahead and walk across the ceiling. You like, we amazed off midgets. They amazed off
What part of Asia did you go to?
I went to Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, I went to Australia. To me, the biggest thing is still gonna go ahead and be Puerto Rico, cause You got grandmas that are still bad.
Yeah.
Bad. But regardless if you go ahead and talk about it into like the club scene too.
Yeah.
It's like we be like, oh man, it's a rave. Nah, over there. Like when they be having movies and stuff like that,
literally I went to Ibiza last month. Oh my God. They don't get started until 3 a.m.
Yeah. For them, they're like, the drugs just kicked in.
Yeah, I'm like, they don't get started till like 3 a.m. So
yeah.
That's when the line get long. That's when people coming in. I'm like, whoa. It was crazy.
And I get you. But I guess
I mean, with my age, I was like, listen, I can't stay up.
I can't stay this long.
I cannot stay up this long. And then the next day, try to go to the beach club.
Yeah.
I'm going to make some decisions.
Life decisions. Life decisions.
I got a lot of more days on this vacation. I don't know.
Your locks deserve the best. Book your appointment today
and experience the Hollywood Dreadz difference. Luxury look hair, timeless style. Located in the Houston area.
I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything's still good going, you know what I'm saying, I'm still editing at the same time. Alright, so for you know what I'm saying, Hollywood Dreadz, what would you go ahead and say? How did you go ahead and get into hairstyling?
Okay, it's a great question. I started behind my brother. My brother was my biggest inspiration to get into this hair industry. He just naturally was gifted with it. He always had it. It was God's gift for him. But I was always next to my brother, like, and you know, iron sharpen iron. You know, that's how I always felt. So I was just always inspired. By the time I had my daughter and everything, I started doing her hair, and I guess it just came natural for me too. I've been doing it for about 11 years.
11 years? Oh, dang, it has been that long. God dang. Okay. All right, and what was the inspiration on the name Hollywood Dreadz?
Well, I was just trying to find something that popped.
Okay.
So at first I started off with Bcstraestylez.
I didn't know that.
So if you look all the way down on my timeline,
okay,
it was Bcstraestylez at first. But so me and my brother, we was having a conversation, and we're like, but we want to be celebrity hairstylists. So he already had his, so I was like, okay, well, let me think. Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? You want to feel like you in Hollywood, so Hollywood Dreadz, it just came natural, and I stuck with it ever since.
Stuck with it ever since. Okay. As for the client, you know, yourself, you know, maybe you want to go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit, you know what I mean? Just tell people, you know, well, how did you go ahead and find Hollywood Dreadz?
I actually found him through his brother.
Yeah.
So his brother started my locks. Mm-hmm. And when I would come get my hair done, he would be there sometimes as well. Mm-hmm. You know, taking on clients, doing locks as well.
That's how you learn.
So yeah, so anytime that his brother couldn't do my hair, he would start doing my hair, and I could understand like he's getting into it and learning it as well. And then over time, I just became his client.
Yeah.
But I mean, the important thing I think with just the relationship in general is just like it's a family thing. Yeah. I feel like now I'm a part of the family because I'm here. I see his brother. Yeah, we've been rocking for a while. So
how long you had the dreads?
I think it's probably around like 11, 12 years now.
Yeah. She was around at the first show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
And you know they tore all this shit up.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They tore it out now, for real?
It was like a shopping center area.
They tore all this shit up.
Okay, so I didn't even know they tore it down. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's new to me.
Wow, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so when it comes into your lock journey, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that is a big question before I get into that. When people say dreads and locks, which one do you go ahead and refer your hair to?
For me, personally, locks.
Locks.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely locks.
Because I guess the big perception is more of like a lot of us as African Americans, we go ahead and move towards locks only when it comes into the culture thing. When it comes into like more like Jamaican or something like that, we'll say locks. for some odd reason, it's like just because it slips off the tongue, we'll say dreads easier. You know what I'm saying? So, do you go ahead and say more people? You have way more connections based off of, well, you know, they want to know where you get your hair done from, or is it more of like based off of like how we go ahead and say like they just want to go ahead and know how do you keep your hair up?
But people refer just to my hair in general.
Yeah.
Normally it's like, who does your hair? Because it looks like it's long, it's maintained. Especially, you know, when you have a nice style, a lot of people are like, hey, I'm growing my locks and I aspire for them to look like yours or long like yours. So I want to know who does your hair.
Fast.
So that's when I sit them this way. You know, you know, that's a common thing when you feel very confident that your hair looks good and it's, you know, it gets people's attention. Especially in the Black community, hair is your crown. So true. So that's how people interact with me in general, or other people who have locks. They're just like, how long are your locks? Or how many locks do you have? Which I don't know that answer, but
okay, it's a I'm about to ask that because a lot of people believe like that's funny you even said that because it's like a lot of people act like you just posted just know this number. You know what I'm saying?
But in reality, I think locks or dread, whatever people prefer to call them, is a big conversation starter. Yeah. I've been to like tech conferences where they're like, you have a lock meetup, you know, a lock meetup where everybody meet up who has locks in tech. You know, so I think it's a big conversation starter and it keeps people connected.
Gosh, when it comes into like, what's the funniest comment someone said about, you know, as far as their hair, like as far as that made a funny comment about like locks that you like, yeah, it's either a myth or it's either like, okay, well that's facts, but that's common.
I think the funniest thing is the stereotype of saying if you're a man that do hair, you're gay.
Yeah, facts. Okay, I like that.
I'm just very confident in who I am. The reason why I love doing locks is because I love seeing somebody get into the chair and then seeing them get out. Like they feel better, you know what I'm saying? They look better, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all about that. Like just helping people be more happier about themselves.
I like that. That's almost like sharing information, you know? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, because in the same hand, like we feel better about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's well, we're about to escape man's mental health this month, almost not.
Right.
We feel better about ourselves when we look good, you know what I'm saying? Or we compliment about ourselves. So that's actually true. So, all right, where you from again? You know what I'm saying?
I was born and raised in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
I've been out here since 2004.
2004.
You know what I'm saying?
Long time. What about yourself?
Wow, I've been in the Houston area since 2009.
Oh, well, okay.
Kind of moved back and forth from Houston to some other states, but kind of made my way back to Houston. Now I live in Austin. I've lived in Austin for almost 2 years, but as you see, I come back to get my hair. Yeah. So when I'm in town, yeah.
Say the line and ground, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, so I used to live in Round Rock, so.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I will go ahead and say, like, it is also has a plus and a minus based off of, like, if you want to get into something, you can get into something.
Yeah.
Now, the only difference of this, like, it's out there, it's so segregated to me where it's like, it's either college kids this way, tech people that way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My lane right about now.
Yeah. But okay, all right, definitely. When it comes into what makes you know, Hollywood Dreadz unique, you know, than from anybody else, even though, you know, like I said, you know, you've kept with him so long due to, you know, the journey, you know what I'm saying? What makes you just go ahead and continue?
I think because he's consistent.
Yeah.
I think that means a lot. Like, if I'm in town for a few days and hit him up, he can try to get me in.
Yes, yeah.
But also, like, he's very consistent. Like, if he say he got me, like, he'll be here. If something comes up, understandable. But, like, I think he's had times where, like, he came to my house to do my hair. Because of, like, just a compromise of, like, hey, I got you. I said I was going to get you. Let's go the extra level.
Let's go the extra mile. So I ain't gonna lie, like that by itself it is big because it's like it's hard to find services that people actually go ahead and buy. Nah, I'm gonna do this because I care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that
I mean, other than that, I mean, he just look good. I mean, you know, like,
yeah.
he does my hair, like, I like it, you know?
Got you.
And I always get compliments every single time.
Okay, I think that's a plus. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to go ahead and just do hair, but it's another for somebody else to notice it, because it's almost like our hair is like spinning rims. You know what I'm saying? We notice it when we look in the mirror. We notice it when we feel it. And we notice when, you know, the moisture and everything else, but we really don't notice it until, you know, you look at yourself or somebody else.
Right.
So.
And I know my mom, I'm from a small country town in Texas, and my mom likes it. That means a lot.
Okay.
Like I was telling the other day, like, my mom was talking about this, you know, style that he did before for, like, my grandmother's funeral, and my mom was like, I like that style, why don't you get it again, you know? But he did it for the first time, and she loved it, you know? So, she loved it, I'm like, yeah.
Okay, sorry, like, I will go ahead and say, because I say it like that, I've learned several things from, you know what I'm saying, Alex, you know, Hollywood Dreadz, you know, taught me at least how to do a review. So what would you go ahead and say? Well, what style normally is your go-to? Is it more of the two-strand twist? Is it more of, like, you know, the barrels? Or what is your, like, to go-to if you had a major event?
A major event?
Yeah.
Definitely something different. Something different. My normal style is probably ropes.
Yeah. Okay.
I enjoy the straight backs. But something like different would be, hey, get creative. Let's get creative and see what.
I like that. You know, I like that.
If it's something new that I need a different style, like let's try something out.
Okay.
We use his creativity and we get something new.
That's different from locs. You can be creative when it comes to somebody being the South Side thing. Yeah. Use the spray this time. You're right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and branch on the olive tree. You know what I'm saying? So I got my J's on today. You know what I'm saying? I know they have on just a suit, so the reason why I went ahead and repping the J's today, because it's June 27th. You know what I'm saying? So this is great because both of y'all are not from here, but y'all from here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of like y'all are pretty much adapted here. Might be a way to say. So what does June 27th mean to you right now? So something that's a little bit more controversial before y'all go ahead and get to a break. You know what I'm saying? Way on another olive tree. You know what I'm saying? Should fathers have or receive equal rights at the beginning? You know what I'm saying? At the beginning, say is full set separation. You know, with this black person, should they automatically, off the rip, go ahead and get equal rights?
It just depends on what those rights are considered equal.
Because it's like, even if you said a custodial parent, you know, the whole thing, what they sign up for is normally 50-50 custody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that will be considered more of a equal, you know, rights.
Okay, I agree with that. I mean, to me, I do understand that most of the time that a woman is going to naturally get custody type of stuff. But to me, it's more so who is the more fit parent. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I think you need to pay attention to that a lot more rather than just saying, okay, well, the mother, yeah, she's just going to naturally get all that. Like, so I do to somewhat agree with that. You know?
Okay. So what is your opinion as well when it comes to that?
I don't have opinions.
Hey, I ain't nothing wrong there.
So I haven't experienced that, but I think I agree with Alex that, like, as soon as the most fit at that time, it could change over time, but yeah.
I mean, the reason why I understand because it's like, you know, that the end of this way, it's like, most times in the start of the, you know, child support and everything else, normally the first thing they go ahead and do is, hey, wherever's custodial, that's it. Y'all go ahead and, this is the package work, and normally that goes with, might as well say, a 80-20 type of split, because in the same hand, like, well, the kids over here, you already paid, and then this house gonna go ahead. So they're different. So we'll go ahead and take the break.
What's up?
Hey man, the family just pulled up, man. You know what I'm saying?
You on live?
Come introduce yourself, man.
Hold on, bro.
Hold on, bro.
And my nephew. You dog. And the one and only Bcstraestylez, man, you know.
Is this a live stream?
I'm doing pod, so you know what I'm saying? I'm doing both of them at the same time, so you can just took a small commercial.
Have you ever walked into a restroom and immediately said, nah, I'm holding it? Or, this one ain't bad at all. Welcome to Pass Up or Sit Down, where we review restrooms all around the world. We don't judge the food, we don't judge the service, we judge the bathroom. Welcome to the Public Restroom Observers, Houston District. Every restroom gets graded on our official PRO standards. Clean toilets, clean sinks and mirrors, working soap dispensers. If we have to build a toilet paper fortress just to sit down. If it's clean, stocked, and comfortable. Public Restroom Observers.
Watch, comment, share, and help us answer Houston's most important question. Is it pass up or sit down? Follow High Maintenance HTX Productions.
Alright, we back to it.
2 days ago, she reminded me. You know what I'm saying? Don't remember, I'll be there at 10 o'clock.
Alright, so what we got here? What are you going and finishing off with? You know what I'm saying, Alex?
We got the 4-strand twist, and we're gonna go into a bun. You know what I'm saying? So go to the Supreme style.
Definitely. It's looking good, You know what I'm saying?
Last you a long time.
Alright, so we got some guests that joined us, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you actually talked about them, you know what I'm saying? So who, you know what I'm saying? Who we got with us, you know what I'm saying?
It's your nephew, your favorite hairstylist, Bcstraestylez, you know?
Already.
You know how we rockin'.
I'm Jalen. I'm Woksavs on Instagram on all platforms. You know what I mean? I'm a content creator.
Oh, okay. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Content creator.
That's my shit.
Already. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's good. Quick question, how old are you? You know what I'm saying? 19, okay. So what? You said 19? 18? Okay, what you?
Fuck you, I'm nice.
Yeah, might as well. You know, give some more, you know what I'm saying? So what type of content you create?
Skating, music, comedy, anything really.
Okay, I like that.
Make the band.
For real, okay.
No, that's whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Trying to make the line.
So, all right, we're just go ahead and being, you know, something might came from you. Well, what made you go ahead and get in locks yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, honestly, let me see how this even started for real. No, one day I told Alex, I'm not braiding hair no more. Then I told you something like that. I was like, I'm not braiding hair no more. I'm done with that. Like, that's over with. You want me to do your hair, you're gonna have to wear your locks out. So I was like, well, I gotta do something with my hair first, you know what I'm saying? So I make an example, you know what I'm saying? So that way people could say, okay, cool. Well, if you're not braiding no more and you're doing locks, how are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see how I look. You feel me? So really, I just started twisting my own hair, started styling my own hair, everything. So when everybody started seeing it, they're like, oh yeah, that's fly. Like, let me just grow mine out. And it just went up. Right after that was around like 05.
05, definitely. You know, but so give you some credentials, you know what I'm saying, as far as, so what did you go by?
Bcstraestylez on all platforms.
All platforms.
Instagram and TikTok, and my YouTube.
Already.
Yes, sir.
All right, so all right. One thing I have noticed about you know what I'm saying, that this brother duo, you know what I'm saying, y'all have done a lot of you know, known people's hair. Y'all done stuff where it's like y'all go ahead and stand out. You know, well, what makes you go ahead and different? You know, when it comes into the Houston lifestyle.
Say one more time.
What makes you go ahead and different from you going and doing your dreads than anybody else in the Houston lifestyle here?
I'm the first nigga that did it. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like everybody that's doing locks for real, if they haven't said anything, if they see my page or anything, I never see nobody doing it the way that I'm doing it. I started this shit, all the styles, all the updos. I'm talking about I'm hitting blog pages with my styles. I was doing Kiati's hair from 97.9 The Box. You know what I'm saying? He used to shout me out on the radio. Like I'm rich guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing everybody's hair in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And then got the shot. You know, bro jumped on, you know what I'm saying? He started going crazy and, you know, behind the chair too. So we really just like, and then I don't know any other brothers.
No, boo.
Real brothers. I ain't talking about like we're brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Real brothers. This is the same mom, same dad. You know what I'm saying? That's doing lots. You feel me? So
already.
Ask me, we the only niggas that's really killing this shit.
Already. I like that. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that double dragon crew almost. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
It's all facts too.
So one thing I asked him, you know, earlier. So when it comes into like, what myths would you go ahead and say are myths when it comes into locks that, you know, most go ahead and have when it comes into like period dreads, locks, or anything when they say locks?
Like a myth?
Yeah.
Like describing what though?
Describing like, okay, well, hey, I gotta go through this ugly stage, or hey, I you know, like
people think that their hair is gonna grow quick.
Yeah.
Maybe I mean it's just all about the foundation. Honestly, like you can make your locks look however you want them to look. To me, like if you have good foundation, if it just depends on your hair texture. Sometimes some people have really soft hair, so if they want their locks to be thicker or whatever, you just have to make them the grit thicker, you know what I'm saying, when you start it off, you know what I'm saying? But over the years, like I'm taught myself how to do other things with the locks, like so now I can actually just like instead of just twisting your hair with the comb, I can actually lock your hair right then and there. Like you can leave my chair with locks today.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you have to wait and just go through a whole other process. I've had people like come in my chair like, oh, I want to start my hair, but I want to add a little more to my hair to make it longer so I don't go through that ugly stage.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I've done a lot of things with locks. And I'm drawing locks together. I'm done wigs, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff.
Definitely. Okay.
Everything with locks, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, question for yourself, like, you know, what made you go ahead and actually do dreads for yourself?
I always had dreads.
Always?
I don't even know when.
We started your locks when
I was in third grade. I don't know. Third,
maybe like
fourth
6,
grade.
7. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
6, 7. Look at that.
Then I cut them off and then I grow them back.
Definitely. Okay. So what made you go ahead and be like, well, let me cut them off, grow them back? Is that a thing based off like you just don't like the growth of it, or you just, you know, you don't like how the separation of it is?
It was annoying to maintain sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes, but you know, you enjoy it. You enjoy your locks when you have it. Yeah, when you
can change the color.
Yeah.
And he got freeforms, you know what I'm saying? So
I can do whatever for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so a person that doesn't know, like, what is the difference from freeform? Like, what is freeform? Because some people don't know what's freeform. When you say locks and you say freeform, you know, that became a thing more in, I want to say the 2012, 2010.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just no parts, like dreads with no parts for real.
The crazy thing about
and just letting it grow.
Yeah, like with him, when he started his locks again, he hit the sponge on it, and they actually turned out to be regular locks once they kept growing. And I never twisted his hair. We never sat down in the chair, and I never combed part of his hair and twisted it. It just grew. Like if you see his hair out, it looked like his hair was twisted.
For sure.
Locks, it's crazy, but his hair looked the most perfect, like freeforms I ever seen in my life. Like That's crazy.
Without braids.
Yeah.
Without the braids. Gotcha.
Since you see diligence, look in my eyes and you see the intelligence. I don't give.
Okay, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I like to go ahead here because it's almost like, you know, a lot of people don't know about the journey it took to go ahead and get there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not overnight.
Yeah, they think that he twisted like started it regular like the comb coil. Like, nah, he sponged it and just kept it going. It's crazy. Yeah, it's wild.
Okay, so when it comes into you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? It's oh man, it's just starting to go ahead and look all put together as well, you know.
Finished product right here.
For sure.
Make sure that bun uniform.
Them edges looking
You know what I'm saying? You can see it.
My shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Got them edges laid.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then I have a question for you as well when it comes into
Perfect.
Good dude.
Yes.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Shining, you know what I'm saying? Just shining on him.
Hey, let's see the camera now.
I forgot. Was that Tyra Banks? Is that beautiful cover girl? I can't remember it. You know what I'm talking about? They used to say that. I can't.
Crazy something beautiful
cover,
Yeah.
something like that. I can't remember.
Are you want to be on top? No.
Maybelline.
Yeah.
Oh, so the question was, it's almost like, is it cheating as far as when it comes into for a hairstylist? You know what I'm saying? I had to go ahead and she was like, whoa, I don't see nothing. As far as a hairstylist go ahead and using a crochet hook or just more of a palm roll, is it?
Crochet hook is necessary for the locks because you have everyday damage to your hair. You know what I'm saying? So the crochet helps the locks to be more healthy, to be more firm, and they don't fall apart.
Roger. Okay. I like
that. You see them edges?
I had to take them out for a while.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I did, like
That's what I told him. Like, that's a nice size, but if you go up, it's over.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made me take them out when I did a zero. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Definitely. So what can I go ahead and find you at? You know what I'm saying?
You can follow me on Instagram, Hollywood Dreadz, Hollywood_Dreadz with a Z. TikTok is the same thing, Hollywood_Dreadz with a Z. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Okay.
It's every day on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So check me out.
Already, you know what I'm saying? And you got a number that can go ahead and reach you as well?
Absolutely. You can reach my business number 346-217-7439. Text the code Hollywood in my DM on Instagram, and I'll send you, the price list and everything. We're gonna go up. You feel me?
Already in the Houston area.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know what I mean? And then as well, like, where can I go ahead and find you? You know what I'm saying? You know, when it comes into
call Mike Jones 281-330.
Everybody knows that number.
Just hit my line just hit my DM on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And, I got the links in my bios too. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram name is spelled Bcstraestylez.
Already.
Styles in this motherfucker, you already know.
Definitely. Already. Get stuff, it's Houston known. Definitely, when it comes into content creating, already, you know what I'm saying? Shit. What can I go ahead and reach out again as well?
Woksavs on all platforms.
Already. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah.